Hi guys, this is a user requested video for Kharazim. I am Doomsday. Mr. Nobody requested this one because previously I did a Insight build, but today we're actually going to be going for Iron Fist, a talent that just recently got nerfed to a reasonable degree, but also is still very, very viable. Kharazim is a very cool hero in that they say Variant is the first multi-class here, but really it's Kharazim. And with these changes, I think he's pretty darn good, and we can play kind of aggressive. This will be interesting, because if we don't have another healer, they're going to be down a healer. But it's a quick match, so maybe they'll understand. I guess we'll see.
Facility powering up.
We're about to begin.
It gladdens my heart to see you once more.
This realm has need of warriors like us.
Okay, so level 1. So I also got very lucky real fast. We got Kharazim and Tyrande, yay! With Zigar, Artanis, and Anubarak. Falstad, Lieutenant Morales, Sylvanas, Dahaka cooldown, so we have double healer. I am thrilled.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Facility online.
Battle begins.
Also letting know level 4, let me slow down. I got really upset with myself for not actually explaining this in the first video. I'm so used to playing Kharazim, I didn't need to actually look at his talents. But level 1, you can actually go for healing, or go for damage, or go for basically lowering your cooldowns and getting increased mana. I just changed my desk and my mouse is all goobered. Woo, woo. I'm gonna need help. Mouse is really bugging me.
Where is my foe?
Need to heal. Go save my trait. My trait's gonna be most of my damage. I got in every single one of those. Well done, me.
I must get back.
We only need Zang top.
I go.
Headed bottom. So level 1 with Iron Fist, basically every third basic attack increases my move speed, and actually I think, yeah, it gives increased move speed, which is nice.
The beacons are energizing. We have to control them.
Very nice. Block him, block him, block him, block him, block him, block him. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Activated. Control them.
Double kill.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, level 4, we're gonna go for Spirit Ally. Doesn't have a very long cooldown. Our options basically are we can go for reducing the attack damage, basic attack damage of the enemy. I'm not too worried about that on this team. In fact, we just need the extra heals. An ally just reveals. I don't like not having mana though. That really bothers me. Need the blue bar. So if you're going against like a Thrall or anybody who does significant attack damage on their basic attacks,
My thanks to you, healer.
would love to,
Masterful.
but can't. We can't go in.
I go.
You can't kill me. do. So I needed her to back up so I had someone to jump to. Good job, team.
Deal with a much larger wave of Zerg than we would.
Nah, we did well. Oh, he's in trouble. Alright, coming back.
has not yet come.
Get a nice hard push top. So really, because I want to go back to your trade and spend a little more time on it. Really, your trade is going to be dependent on your team comp.
Fort has been reduced to rubble.
Able to get a fort out of that. So there's really no reason for me to go with a, basic attack damage reduction because her team isn't focusing on that. So there's really two different paths I can go here. I could go for allowing myself to have more radiant dashes. We're going to try that. So we're going to go with, at level 7, we're going to go for blinding speed, allowing us to radiant dash more often. Which is going to allow us to have a little... Oh, yeah, buddy!
Kill confirmed.
Alright. We did it, guys. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Oh, we're all over the place. Okay. He's dead. He's going way too deep.
Retreat is not weakness, it is strategy.
Oh, we're going in. We're going in. We're going in. We're going in. We're not going in. Okay, good. I prefer not to go in. Gonna heal up. Nothing really going on right now. Ooh. Darn. He went with stealth. No, then I gotta learn about that. So also the advantage of going with blinding speed, allowing you to dash more often. Even though I could have given my allies movement speed or reduce the cooldown on my blazing fist, which is on my E, I really like the fact that I'm going to be able to have a little more mobility.
The beacons are energizing.
Clearing these to get rid of their vision. Healing up my team. Really just need to get this fort.
Attain control of those beacons.
Oh, good job.
We don't want to face angry Zerg.
Fort destruction complete.
Very nice. Yeah. Going with Divine Palm. Give my team a little more utility. I really don't need to go for 7-sided. Not worried about going after this at all. Gonna jump to her. I'm out of mana. My blue bar is empty. Gonna save it for any heals I may have. Ah,
Death status
too slow.
confirmed.
On palm. Very nice. They're gonna sacrifice everybody for not much, actually. Oh yeah, it doesn't break that. That's interesting. Okay. Gonna head bottom. They're all basically dead. How's my damage doing? Yeah, my damage is okay. Nothing ridiculous. Oop. I'm coming. Coming. Oh my gosh, I'm coming. You have no mana. Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming. Force him out.
Enemy hero terminated.
He still has no mana. They have no fort here.
Hero slain.
Yeah, buddy. So basically the nice thing about going for the build that I went for is I can just basically force back the Morales whenever I want. Oh, Zagara, what are you doing? Now, it'd be really good to go for 7-sided strike if they have like a Diablo.
Enemy defeated.
Come here.
Kill confirmed.
Okay. I'm gonna go for Radiant Dash increases my movement speed. All right. Gonna get this just fine. We're gonna come in here. Got Earth Ally up. Come on, freaking dash to her.
Hero slain. Double kill.
Okay, out of mana.
Killing spree.
Gonna go get this.
Smaller batch of
Otherwise, I
zombies
am
that are
useless to my team.
Get rid of them quickly.
Should I? Yeah, probably should. Keep our wave pushing. Oh yeah, our waves isn't pushing here.
Enemy annihilated.
There's lots of good options though. Increasing duration of Fist of Fury if they don't have any blinds or any really way to stop you is always good. Oh, what the? I couldn't click myself. I should have alt clicked. Missed it again. So at level 13 you have a lot of really good options. If you're really going for that damage where you're just going to sit there and trade it, they've been flying over the place, so it's been really hard. You can go Fist of Fury. Spell Shield's not bad. Sixth Sense is good against the tongue, reduces stuns or roots because it reduces damage. I'm going to go with Wow. I'm going to go with Wave 100 Fists here. I could go with basically giving my team a cleanse, or going with more healing, or increasing the initial heal. But I'm going to go with some damage. Just like the Insight build, the damage build. Oh no, poor Sagara. Nothing I can do there. Does allow you to jungle pretty effectively. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? The difference is instead of reduce cooldowns, and I'll show you the. That's why we went for the Fist of Fury, or the Way of 100 Fists, because we can dash over, do some critical hits, use our trait, or not our trait, our Radiant Dash, do damage. There we go. Gotta wait just 8 seconds for Zagar to come back. We're doing okay. We have major core damage. Really nothing they can do here. So it's nice that your trait works with both the Way of the Fist thing and with your Radiant Dash. really, that's something they've changed that really made him a lot better.
Beacons are powering up.
Where's it going? Oh.
The beacons are now online. Please keep them out of enemy hands.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Enemy defeated. Double kill. Triple kill.
Yeah, buddy. Come here, you.
Quad
Oh.
kill.
Kill the tower, win the game. Now, good to know that your trait does not work on buildings.
Numerous as the ones our enemies face.
GG.
Maybe there's hope.
Perfect example of actually when I like to go trait, almost said Artanis, trait Kharazim. He's really hard to play, and in fact I was having trouble getting my Q to activate along with a couple times I felt like because you have to click, even when you're using quick cast, which is what I have on, it just didn't seem to want to activate. Ooh, let's see if he gets it. I don't think he is. I think that's just our team voting. Yeah, their team didn't even vote. Losers. So I fortunately wasn't able to get to 20, and I'm actually curious what my damage output was. Ooh, 23,000. 41% more, because typically this isn't your normal build, and why he's being picked. As you can see, I beat out Tyrande and I beat out Lieutenant Morales, and he kind of has the he can be sustained, but when you have that much mobility on their team, that's why I kind of went for the Radiant Dash. I mean, as you can see, wow, good job, Artanis. Sure. As you can see, Sylvanas still does amazing damage. Artanis did a lot of damage. Gul'dan did a good job, but their team really suffered from the fact we can engage and just run through them. That's actually why Nubarak is so good. For the trade, I went for obviously the Iron Fist, giving me additional damage and increased movement speed for 2 seconds. Spirit Ally to give us additional healing, which, I mean, as you can see, I still did 37,000 healing. This is why he's so good, and it's why they tweaked his damage numbers. It used to be, I think it was either 130 or 150% extra damage on his Iron Fist build, but that was too good, to be perfectly honest. It made him do too much damage. And then I went for Blinding Speed at level 7 because of their mobility, and then I could combo it with Way of the 100 Fists, and I was having trouble hitting heroes. It's really frustrating. Decreases Radiant Dash's cooldown by 2 seconds and increases the maximum number of charges by 1. I missed my palms, and it's partially why I missed it is I'm not a great keyboard dude. I used to do consoles primarily, so you can do Control R and it'll self-cast, and I just got to remember that, but it's hard, like, just remember where my buttons are. Quicksilver Radiant Dash into ally gives Kharazim and the target 30% bonus movement speed. I didn't use this nearly enough, especially since I have to dash to an ally. I should have probably taken Spell Shield because they can throw out so much spell damage, but I didn't read this fully for clarification, but in terms of chasing, this works really well. Way of the 100 Fist Radiant Dash into enemy launches a rapid volley of 6 basic attacks, dealing 50% damage each. Now, that combos with our trait, in that 2 of those are still going to get the 110 bonus damage with 50% on top of that. So it's really, really nice. I was able to kill someone at the end of the game with it. Level 20 for this build, you still go Storm Shield for the utility. You can try Epiphany, though. I mean, it's not bad. It activates restore 33% of Kharazim's. Oh, never mind. For damage, go this, because of the refills 2 charges of Radiant Dash and restores 33% of his mana. And I don't believe, yeah, this wouldn't be have its cooldown lowered by Insight, but for either build this would be really good. Actually, with Insight, don't do that. With either of these two that suffer from mana problems, definitely go Epiphany. It's actually a lot better now because of the damage you can do. You can just, you know, instead of doing 3, you can do 5 blinding dashes and do a lot of damage, but Storm Shield's still good. I don't like Transgression, and I don't like Peaceful Repose. This is good for practice, though. Seriously, if you're thinking of playing Kharazim and you're not great with him, and you want to try Palm, Peaceful Repose is not bad, especially if you miss. I just got to get better about self-casting it. He is awesome. I think all of his traits are good. I actually have fallen away from Transcendence. I really like Insight. Even in that game, I probably would have still gone Insight, because you can actually still throw out a lot of damage, and that you're reducing the cooldown of Blazing Fists, and then you just go Blazing Fist build, and it's always up. But it's not bad to go Blinding Speed with the Insight build. Still got a lot of damage out. So I really like Kharazim. Thank you, Nobody, for asking. I really wanted to do a... feels fun to say. I love that one of my viewers is named Nobody. That's awesome. I really wanted to do a damage build anyway, because I didn't feel like I went over all his traits. And let me know if I missed anything. I feel like I tried to hit every tier. I didn't talk about the Blazing Fists or Fist of Fury as much, because I did that in the last video. So if you're wondering why I didn't mention those specifically, that's because that's my build. You could go W build if you really need the movement speed, but I think it's the weakest at the tier. These are still both really good. This is better now than this, even though you do get double, unless you really need to jump back and forth. But actually, I still think Way of the Hundred Fists is the way to go. Because he's really not a main... I mean, he can be a main healer, but that's not really his job. His job is to be kind of the off healer. So specifically coupled with like a Tyrande, Tassadar, etc. Or even a normal healer, then you just go Iron Fists. If you just don't want to even him to be a healer at all, go Iron Fist into Earth Ally, and then just go damage talents. Don't even take... I mean, you could technically take Divine Palm, but depending on your healer, you could absolutely go 7-sided. So that's Kharazim. Love him. I highly encourage anybody who wants to get better at this game to try him, practice him, get better at him. He is fantastic. Peace out, guys. I'm Doomsday. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if there's any other healers you would like to see, or any other general heroes you would like me to try. Show. I mean, try to. Technically, I have Zarya. Yeah, I have Zarya level 1, so technically I could try Zarya. Show you guys a video. Anyway. For Your Information is going to be coming out this Wednesday. It's a new series focused entirely on instruction. I'm going to start with new heroes, or excuse me, new players, work my way to moderate level players, you know, kind of right in that middle tier of difficulty, into the advanced, and then, you know, maybe even after that. It's going to kind of start slow. We're going to go from just talking about if you just came into this game as a new player, and kind of going from there. We'll do maps, we'll do builds, all kinds of cool stuff coming out. So if you enjoy that, that'll be coming out this Wednesday, along with some builds for heroes that I talk about in that video coming out after that. And I'll put those in their own playlist so you guys can find them pretty easily. But yeah, long extended outro, because, you know, I didn't intend to talk after that. But anyway, guys, I hope to see you in the Nexus. I hope I just got friended by someone who... Oh, he's in the party with us. Darn. I hope one of you guys gets to be the first to friend me in the Nexus after watching one of my videos. So, anyway, guys, see you in the Nexus.